I was asking earlier, how many Central Floridians do we have here today? I can say if you've lived here for 2 weeks, you are a Central Floridian. And you're going to work, and your boss is always sitting there going, well, you're late again. You're 7 minutes late. But still, on their way to work, you were going to stop at that damn 7-Eleven, and you were going to get them cigarettes or that cup of coffee, aren't you, every morning, whether it makes you late or not? Because you figure you can slide in there and slide out. There's always some tourist standing at the counter with their Speedos on and their third-degree burns all over their damn knees and their damn jellyfish things all over their face, contusions and hysterectomies all over the place. And they're standing there asking directions to SeaWorld. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't you like to just one time, take them behind that damn Slurpee machine and whoop their damn ass? Well, you can't do that or you'll end up in 33rd. And, they've been known to ass rape a man in there. But I wouldn't know nothing about it. Anyway, the way to get out your frustrations is on this song right here. Every time I see a tourist, he seems to be hot. So I wrote this song called Tourist, Hot Damn Tourist. Somewhere along the line, the words got changed. Somebody holler something else different. I'm not really sure what it is. But y'all hollered out just the same. Every time I say the word tourist, hang on, guys, y'all say. Let's try that again. Damn tourist. Oh, that's pretty good. But let's see if we can get a little bit louder and let them hear you all the way to Disney World. Clear back to Bud Pirates of the Caribbean. Come on, y'all. Damn tourists. They go everywhere that I go. Damn tourists. They can take the grand tour of my butt husk and so white, burnt red as hell. You can smell the solar cane clear to Titusville. Damn tourists. Yeah, they aggravate me. Damn tourists. They're taking over Orlando. Damn tourists. They ought to leave like Steve running arrow. If I had my way, man, you bet. Send them all home on a value jet. And when they got to the Everglades, I put an air tram or whatever the hell they call these days. Damn tourists. Yeah, they aggravate me. Well, they need to pass a law in the Congress and in the Senate to open up a tourist hunting season with no damn bag limit. Damn tourist. Oh, excuse me, sir, I do tell you what, Disney World, damn tourist. Yeah, you can kiss my ass and go by a damn map. Don't ask us where our bathrooms are at. You done clogged up our sewers. We've had enough of y'all's crap. Damn tourist. Yeah, they aggravate me. They come, they see, eat, they fart, fat, just get it, they call it shark, walk their feet, their feet, jump, their heads are flat. They're all that. Plus pack of jabs, damn tourist, hot damn tourist, yeah, they aggravate me, yeah, they aggravate M-I-C. See you tourists on I-75 heading north, real soon. K-E-Y. Why? Because we like you. To get these out of here. Leave your wallet. O-U-S-O-B. I'd like to see her play guitar naked. You know, when that boob flops up over the top of the guitar and leans down and hits the G string?
It'd be like a little slider. She could just move it like a slider on the neck of the guitar.
Award-winning Bubbaloo's Bodacious Barbecue, Orlando's favorite since 1986. Bubbaloo's Bodacious Barbecue has been recognized by USA Today, the New York Times, and the Food Network. Bubbaloo's Bodacious Barbecue. Get some of this stuff in your face.
Bubbaloo's Bodacious Barbecue.
Welcome to Grits and Gravy, or whatever the hell this is.
What time it is? Oh, now. 3 B's of you and a I.
I just like titties. I don't care if they're men titties, women titties. I like titties. I'm a titty kind of guy.
The
She
snake.
told me that the last time she came over drunk, the girl shit in her sink.
Mommy, I had a dream. I need Fat's gorilla in the ball.
How big around? Probably as big as my thigh, which is kind of on the bigger side right now.
Oh, my God.
And he comes back every now and then. Look like the Ayatollah. Come back.
Welcome to Grits and Grapes.
Woke up this morning, happy as could be. Looked out my window.
Hey, welcome to Grits and Gravy, everybody. We got me and JB, and sitting in for Bubba today, we got AJ coming in, Mr. Blues Man.
What's up?
Hey, it's good to have you, AJ. Tell us what's been going on here lately since last time you've been over here to visit us.
Oh, man, what's been going on? Lots. The Earth's been moving. Ebola spreading everywhere.
That's great. I love it, little Lake Ebola.
Oh, man, Lake Ebola, yeah, man.
That's a great little place to go fishing.
Great place.
You know, it is a river over in that part of Africa. That's the reason why it got its name is Ebola.
Really?
It's a river over there, yeah.
So is that like, like where they first contracted it?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Listen, you not
Ebola.
only laugh, but you learn on Grits and Gravy.
Can't
There you
you kill the virus with bleach? I don't know.
You
like
can kill
a
a lot
virus,
of things with bleach.
I mean, not swallow the bleach, but just you could kill. Bleach kills viruses, right?
I think
It
what
kills
we,
viruses, I guess.
I think we need what we need to do is infect a bunch of pigs with it,
Right.
and then drop it down over on ISIS.
There you go.
I saw that.
Because they,
Pig
first of
blood.
all, they don't even like pigs to begin with,
I
so
saw
they'd be
pig
running
blood.
like little scared little schoolgirls, and then they'd catch it, and then they'd all die. And I think it's a win-win for everybody, except for the pig.
For the
And I
pig,
do
yeah.
love some pig.
Yeah. It's a shame of wasted bacon
Pig.
right there, man.
Like Bubba likes boobies on our screen every
Yeah.
time we have a show.
Yeah.
If it, a good pig.
You want me to put a pig up
want a
there?
pig up there?
A barbecue pig. You've seen that Wendy's commercial.
want one?
Yeah, please. You've seen the barbecue commercial about
Is it all the udders?
Oh yeah, I
that what it
do
is?
like those others.
I was like, where did I get that sound effect? Oh,
yeah.
AJ brought his own.
Add that to the soundboard, please.
That's good.
That's
That's
it.
good.
But I do, man. I love barbecue pig, barbecue pork. Have you seen that Wendy's commercial about their new barbecue pulled pork sandwich?
Yeah, that
Where
looks suspicious though to
Well,
me
it
for
does.
some
I
reason.
don't think it looks like pig. I think it looks like Wendy.
It's a leftover McRib. Shredded McRib.
McDonald's was having a fire sale or something. Hey, we got some leftover McRib. Y'all want this? Well, yeah, we'll pull that and put it into a sandwich.
Exactly.
You thought they couldn't break it down anymore.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's kind of funny, man. Wendy's pulled pork sandwich brought to you from McDonald's McRib.
Yeah. You didn't think we could.
Rib is back.
Shredded McRib sandwich.
I mean,
Delicious.
of course,
After we take
it doesn't hold a candle
They process.
to Bubbaloo's pulled pork.
Oh my God! Yeah, you
That's-
talk
that's
about
real
it, and they do it the right way.
Yeah, that's
They-
real Muslims they pull there. So
what?
It They barbecue.
That's all right. Come on, don't ruin our
Right,
only
yeah.
our only sponsor.
Yeah, exactly. Brought to you by ISIS.
Okay.
All right, we've done digressed too early in the show.
Bubbalooz.com. Let's talk about Bubbalooz.com
Bubbalooz
because
is the best place, man.
the little joint that we're affiliated with is on Lee Road, and that building has been there for over 30 years, like since the 50s. And it used to be something else, Boo told me, but they've had it for 30 years, and they've had that pit back there for 30 years, and they maintain it. And
it's just now where it's getting
no
good, man.
joke.
Man,
yeah, anything that comes out of that,
flavor,
they
right?
do it
Cooking in a
slow
cast iron skillet.
and low in the right way. Plus, they apply all that love to their sides, which are phenomenal. You taste their side black-eyed peas. I love collard greens, and they have grits. They have grits with jalapenos
with
in them.
jalapenos.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Now my wife likes their fried okra. Every time I go over there, she's like, "Bring me back some fried okra," and I'm like, "Hey, Miss Boo, my wife sent me over with a mission." She goes, "All right, I'll have you a box ready up for you, honey." And
they do the fried pickles out there too.
Yeah, and that's what my daughter likes.
Oh, damn!
Pickles.
Plus that, another good location that they do that's real fun to go to is that damn Alafaya location. That thing is always hopping.
They got cornhole every Monday night.
And I love
their.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, cornhole. Danny Dow Lakeside Cornhole does the thing out there.
Yeah.
Every Monday night.
Yeah, it's a big place.
You know how professional we are? I just figured this out. We went from talking about Ebola and boobies to talking about Bubbalooz barbecue. Now that's professional right there.
Yes.
That's how we do things here.
Try not to hit the microphone,
I'm
Vic.
trying, man. You got to stick it out here like
you
7
want me to
inches.
put it up higher for you? Like boom it down into you?
I'm good. I'll just wring my hands here. And I'll try to keep
You're
my
nervous?
hands.
Are you nervous?
Well,
you do stand up in front of hundreds of people.
You guys.
holding a mic though.
It's AJ.
Yeah, this is like an open mic. Like I'm trying to do jokes out on you guys. Like I don't know how this is going to work. You know.
Well, unfortunately, Bubba's not here.
He's not.
He's got some things going on. I think he's got about a dozen conjugal visits lined up. No, we're not really saying what we're joking. No, they exclusively requested him. Prison women from around the nation. No, he's happily married, but he's got stuff going on. He can't be here, so we asked AJ Fritscher to come in, Soul and Blue Man, and he's fantastic. And of course, as always, the hilarious Vic Clevenger.
Yeah,
and
I think I'll go fishing on Lake Ebola with the girl down the bottom.
And in honor of Bubba, we've got the
maybe the girl at the top, the little redhead.
We got your boobies up, Bubba.
We do, Bubba. If you're listening in, man, give us a holler, send us a text.
Bubba,
he's
call
probably
in if you
sleeping
can.
at the dentist's office or something.
Right.
Just after
hanging
coitus.
out with a dental hygienist or something after coitus.
After coitus.
We've been watching too much Big Bang Theory. I remember when Big Bang Theory was a porno on the adult channel. Now it's like, what?
That's funny.
No, it's not that funny. Especially when you're sitting there by yourself and there's no lotion.
Right?
And,
wow.
Dry-handed?
Yeah, well, I mean, it works, but it's rough. So
oh, boy.
We have gone the gamut, and we've been in here 15 minutes.
We've already brought the level down to masturbation.
Mr. Bubba, we probably won't have a show when you
we're
get
trying
back.
not to break it.
We'll be the first podcast ever thrown off the internet.
We're trying not to break it. Yeah. But so we're talking about Fangate. We're talking about Gamergate. AJ's bringing a cool topic, Gamergate. So we'll get into all that.
We'll get into what we can get into that without compromising ourselves, even because that is a touchy subject.
Yeah,
it's
compromising
a really
ourselves.
hot thing, man.
Gamergate.
Neither of us need to get our stuff hacked and anything like that.
Let's talk a little bit about that. I mean, it's not.
Well, let's explain to people what Gamergate is.
Is it a nerdy? Is it more of a nerdy? It's outside of the mainstream. It's totally nerdy, or what?
Coming mainstream, I think, because it affects women in the gaming industry.
Okay, so how?
I guess now. I've got very little on this. I shouldn't have even brought it up.
No, you did. No, it's good. It's good.
Listen, that's
because
you've already got more than we usually have.
Out of me what these people are capable of in some situations, But it's horrible what they're doing to these women in the gaming industry, as far as developers, the women who want to develop games.
Okay,
and some women can only develop so far.
It's about the misogyny that is based within.
Some games.
Some games, exactly. I mean, I'm not going to mention any particular games. That's not my place to do.
Some of them, the objective is to
subjugate women.
Yeah, subjugate women exactly in a way.
So it's like a sadomasochist type of thing.
Exactly.
And then these female coders don't want to code that. Is that what?
Well, no, they want to do their own games and stuff, but they're being persecuted for putting a wrench in the system, so to say.
Well, okay, saying we've been doing this like this forever, and now women are getting involved.
Some of these games with all these women. This is the only women some of these guys are ever going to see are the ones that
are in the video games. But yeah, it's just the way they're portrayed in a lot of instances. I mean, if you
not like the way we portray them here on the
like Grand Theft Auto, that is a great example of how
all the rape.
There are hardly any powerful women.
Oh, I see.
Or anything like that.
So the women are wanting to be equal.
I see.
Well, yeah, it's the same old story, man.
Okay.
See, I knew.
Whatever.
Say yeah.
Women are for one purpose, and that is to
don't do it, Vic.
keep us out of trouble.
Don't keep us out of trouble is correct. That is exactly it. They keep us out of trouble.
A woman's only purpose is to keep us out of trouble.
Keep a man out of trouble.
That's exactly right. Because we can find it by ourselves. That's for sure. And they're like, you know what? You shouldn't be doing that.
But no, I mean,
Well, what about
there are women doctors, there are women lawyers, there are women,
sure there are.
Politicians.
There's women in the military.
What do you think there'll be a woman president?
Exactly.
Next.
You never know.
We will.
What could happen.
I think we'll have a woman president. I don't think it's going to be Hillary, but I think we'll have one.
It'll happen. Yeah, it's going to happen.
Sure will. We're one of the last
If it's on
countries.
TV, it eventually shows up in real life.
Well, what about Japan, like where they make these female bots and, the whole porn industry where they have molds of women's vaginas and men's funks and all that stuff. I mean,
the sexy pots.
Isn't it
pillows
just kind
made out of butts?
But the video game thing, well, maybe I don't understand it. I'm just trying to understand it better. Why are they so upset?
I think it's because they're wanting to be equal. They're not wanting to use.
There's no real. I mean, honestly.
Oh, is it like save
you
the
got
damsel
Laura Croft,
in distress?
But even her, it's always save the damsel in distress. There you go. That's a good example.
Or some of them, it's rape damsel in distress.
Okay, that's not a game, but
or captured. but it's
what are you talking?
It's about that kind of stuff. They're never a powerful woman except for on The Big Bang Theory, and and that's when.
Is that the porno or the show?
The show.
Oh, okay, because you mentioned
because they have The Big Bang Theory, how to have sex by a nerd, and it's a theory.
Nerds are people too, man.
Yeah, whatever.
People too.
I know.
I have
got
to
two
represent
of them
on them. So
I got two of them in my house, man. They're not gamers.
I'm a nerd. I'm a total nerd.
I'm a nerd.
I attended. I played Nerd Fest.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm totally a nerd.
Yeah, and I do play the Wii on Tuesday nights. I have my Wii night.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
And we.
That's awesome.
And I would love to play. No. Don't. I'm not gay.
Wow.
But
if you Wii bowl, you're gay.
Is that what it is?
I guess.
Because you don't have to do it.
The first time.
You just stand there and do.
Never mind that.
Flicking your wrist.
Never mind that D in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Wii bowling.
It's Wii bowling. Yeah,
right.
You can,
okay. All right.
But we play.
Not Wii blowing.
We play Justice. We play Justice League.
Bubba, save us. We wouldn't be talking about this if Bubba was here.
Right? Because he's not a nerd at all.
He's not.
Bubba's a piano nerd.
We'd be talking about yeah.
We probably talking about those pictures.
He's a music nerd.
Yeah, he's a music nerd.
We'd pick out one. Each one of us would pick out a girl on that picture. There, probably.
We could do that.
Oh,
see that totally now the subject is gone.
Yeah, so we've all come back full circle from
right
boobs and Ebola right back to because that's what guys are thinking about.
And that is we're thinking about boobs, we're thinking about Ebola, we're thinking about video games, we're thinking about women in video games.
Yes,
all that stuff.
All right, so it's hashtag Gamergate if you want to find out more. We posted some information up on our website.
It's
freaky stuff.
You shouldn't. We're all joking aside. You shouldn't subjugate women. I mean,
that's the whole point.
They're beautiful. I mean, they're a lot more pretty than a guy. I can understand why there's lesbians. I can't understand why there's gay guys, but because women are beautiful. They're soft. They're cuddly, but they do have a brain. There are more than just the outside stuff. And on an all serious note, those looks and even the fake boobs will eventually sag or pop. So they need.
No, nothing beats a real woman that will.
Nothing beats a real woman. You hear that?
I heard it. Nothing beats it because she'll beat the
Nothing
crap out
beats
of
a
you
real
first.
woman.
Exactly,
There
she
you
will
go.
beat the fuck out
There you go.
Exactly right.
Hashtag kill the podcast.
Kill the podcast.
Hey,
So I'll be y'all's dirty Jim. I'm the one who brought the show down.
Who killed the podcast? Well, it was AJ.
Who killed Grits?
No, we do have all the respect, and we may joke about it and everything, but we do have all the respect for our wives and our girlfriends, and some of us have both, and so
and our mistresses. And
I don't know what I'm talking about. Wow. We do have all the respect in the world because we know our wives. Without our wives, fellas, we would.
Do you?
Shoot.
Do you really?
Shoot, my wife makes more money than I do, so I'm keeping her around.
I spit on you.
I spit on
I spit.
He likes the S on him.
I like it.
I make more money than you.
You're nothing. All right. Well. Anyway, so buddy of the show, Joseph Martens calling in later. There's a cool event going on. Music on Mills.
Nice.
Music on Mills.
Big event.
Yeah, big event. There's been a lot of freaking Orlando establishments closing. Peacock Room is closing.
That's horrible.
Olve. There's other little places. I don't know if they're reopening or what's they're remodeling, but lots of places are kind of locally owned and independent places are kind of going. And October was the month. It's like you just put up headstones for all these. Anyway, so you get to go out this weekend. The fun starts at 3 o'clock Saturday. On Mills. It's three different venues. Peacock Room was one of them. So go support it maybe for what might be the last time.
Yeah. Do we have anybody we know playing?
Isn't
Hindu Cowboys.
Okay.
The Shabooms.
Shaboom.
The Shabooms. I got the whole list here. I was going to save it for when he comes in.
Let's put that up on our. We'll end up putting the whole list up on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
If you would do that for us, JB.
Yeah, a bunch of great bands.
Yeah, we do. That's the thing about Grits and Gravy, and Bubba's a big proponent of it, and so am I. Is the grassroots stuff going right here in Orlando? We do dig all the guys that are playing and just busting it out, whether it's comedy or music or businesses, people who are just trying to beat out a living.
And Central Florida is huge.
Sure it is.
It's huge.
We got a good scene here on a lot of entertainment, a lot of art.
Yeah. Yeah, the Improv, they kind of revitalized that whole down with Orlando City Soccer coming. That whole thing has been revitalized. I remember it was maybe before 5 or 6 years ago, you go down to Church Street, there's like...
Oh, yeah.
Everything was closed down there. It was like, this is not open.
It was like a scene from the Ghost Adventures or something.
It went from being like highly populated during the big swing boom.
Right.
And then it...
Yeah, because it's got that cool historical look. They haven't changed the look. It's awesome.
The giant saloon.
That was
down
Sunrail
there,
going through right there as a stop. That's that makes it cooler. Have you guys ridden the Sunrail yet? Neither have I.
No.
I know it lets off at Connolly's and Longwood, and that's cool.
You've got the bars.
Yeah.
That's where I play. So I'm like, if I ever have to get down there, I know I can take the Sunrail.
We're going to do a pub crawl via the Sunrail.
Exactly. AJ's pub crawl via the Sunrail.
Oh, well, let's set that up.
We should partner with them.
That's badass.
Say, look, what we're going to do is a Grits and Gravy sponsored pub crawl.
That sounds cool.
A partnership between Grits and Gravy and the Sunrail.
Well, because I want to broadcast live on the Sunrail. Like, even if it's for 10 minutes, I want to say, we're putting live on the Sunrail. That's me, the first person to ever broadcast.
That'd be fun. We should contact them, see if they would do something like that.
Or I'll just do it.
Or
they don't even need to know.
Yeah, they don't need the publicity.
But we may get off there at Connolly's and have a couple brewskis or whatever.
The Sunrail made me get off prematurely. The Sunrail made me get off prematurely.
Hey, where's our ride? We don't have a ride.
We need that train.
But I bet you something like that would really draw a lot of attention to Sunrail. Because I haven't heard, since they run over those two cars, I haven't heard much out of them on the news or anything about how they're
forgotten tragic news, it's Vic.
Yeah, you remember
Vic Clevenger reminding you that in the 80s, AIDS was way more scary than Ebola.
Exactly right.
Ancient news.
That's exactly right. Where's Rock Hudson when you need him? You wait till a celebrity gets Ebola, and then
that's when it's on, man. That's when it will be serious.
That's exactly right. We don't care about it until a celebrity gets it. Like, wow, it's dang nurse.
That's America.
Trying to get married. This is God's way of saying, don't get married.
You don't take our guns. You don't mess with our women. You don't mess with our money. And you don't mess with our actors.
Or our viruses either, please.
That's right.
That's right. But we get... that'd be fun. I like the whole Sunrail because I've never ridden it. But you remember, as soon as it went... like we had
everybody. It was free rides.
Yeah,
right?
free rides. And then as soon as they started paying... It started running over cars. I'm like, all right, get the cars out of the way. Everybody has to pay now. We got to get where we're going. That's crazy. That's Sunrail.
It's a good idea.
It is.
I hope they just keep extending it because one day it'd be great to go to Daytona Beach or to Smyrna Beach. That would be badass.
I hope it actually becomes viable where there's a transit system from where it lets off. Because right now I wouldn't ride it to Tampa. Because I'm like, where would I go after that?
You'd be in Tampa.
It would probably let off like an Ybor.
I mean, it let off right there, and I'm like, all right, now where am I going to go?
Once again, I'm back on the pub crawl thing. But
well, that'd be okay. But I'm like, where would you
do
go?
an entire coast-to-coast pub crawl via the Sunrail.
You could take the Sunrail and go to Busch Gardens.
You'd be all drunk and rowdy.
And there you go. Busch Gardens is actually
see a group of people.
But it doesn't go to Busch Gardens. It stops off at the train depot, and then you've got to pay for a taxi or something to take you over to Busch Gardens or whatever.
Uber.
So you have to get off
Uber.
Exactly. So they need what they need to do is have a transit system that would take you from the stops, the places you want to go.
Yeah. So it's a good idea. I like it.
I do like it.
Maybe that's a whole other business. Is after you're at the Sunrail, where do you need to go? Well, take a taxi, right? Or
the Sunrail taxi.
Do they hang around the things now? That's a new place for them to hang out. I think.
Yeah, it would be.
If I was a taxi driver,
taxi.
Where do you want to go?
Depends on how
I need to go back to Orlando. I forgot my phone.
Yeah, exactly.
It depends on how many people are watching it or riding it, I guess, is how you determine whether you're going to hang out there or not.
Right.
So.
Well, yeah, and a group of drunk people on the Sunrail would be ridiculous.
That would be funny.
It'd be great.
Can you walk like on a regular train from one end of it to the other?
I don't know.
Because you can have different parties.
Exactly.
You can have like this would be the strip bar car. This would be the regular flask car. This would be the cornhole car.
Yeah,
the game,
the lounge car.
So you can do a whole thing on it. That'd be funny. I bet you we'd make more money doing it that way for them what they're making now.
Welcome to the Sunrail Lounge. Now serving the comic stylings of Vic Levinger.
Yeah, we can have like the comedy club.
I want a cocktail cart or something. That would just be. Remember those old movies where you had even they had a pool table in there. You got a pool table on a train. What the hell?
I know.
What are you doing?
Everything be sponsored. Everything be like the pool table sponsored by some gamer.
Right.
Then his dockside sponsors the cornhole over and then.
Yep.
And so you'd have all these things going on. And then we call it the Grits and Gravy Ebola-free Sunrail Pub Crawl.
Wait, we forgot something.
Free boobies.
Boobies in every cart. Yeah, we've done taking this down a rat hole.
How was your trip? You did a comedy tour just a little while.
Did.
How was that? Where'd you go?
I
went
to Fort Wayne, Indiana, and had a blast up there.
You had only one person that had a blast in Fort Wayne.
Yeah,
it was a one-man show.
Are the joints? What are they like up there?
They're nice, man. This one club is called Snickers Comedy Club. It's a nice club. The people are weird.
Oh, I don't think you can say that.
Snickers Comedy Club.
Oh, Snickers. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Did it satisfy you?
No.
No. Snickers doesn't satisfy.
No, but I mean, the green room. Joke. The green room was kind of funny. It's
bunch of nuts in
like you have
a bunch of nuts in there.
Pack full of nuts.
They were crazy, man. They were plumb awful up there. Like everybody looked like they were ready to get fired.
What?
And on the big sign,
what?
Yeah, it was like everybody was on edge, especially the last night.
Ready to get fired.
So on the big sign out front, I think it's a permanent part of their marquee. It has the act, and then like in a couple weeks, Doug Stanhope was coming in, and then underneath this is help wanted, all positions.
Oh man!
So we're talking about the manager. So me and the other comic I was with, we go in there and says, "So, do you feel secure in your job?" She goes, "Well, yeah. Why do you ask?" Because there's a big help wanted sign out there that says all positions. That includes yours. And the next night, she was like on edge, like something was going on. And
wow!
Oh, like you pointed it out, she didn't notice.
Maybe they just need more help because they're doing so good.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Oh,
I know. I mean, the club. We did.
I'm trying to be optimistic.
Right. Well, we did 5 shows. The club was pretty near sold out every show.
Oh, cool.
So it was really cool. But the staff and some of the staff they were fun after when they were hanging out with us.
Yeah.
But during their
shift,
man, they were like when they got off the clock, they were fun. But while they're on the clock, they were like on edge, like they were going to get fired at any moment. And then you had the opener come in, or the owner came in the last night and hung out at the show, and he doesn't like anybody. You had to have like little tickets to get your food. Like each night, you were given 2 tickets, or actually for the 2 show nights. you would give them 4 tickets, 2 for each show. And you could use 2 tickets to get something to eat, or you can use 1 ticket to get a drink. But if you want a double, you had to use both tickets. So you can get a drink or something to eat. You couldn't get both.
Right.
And so the other comic was just going off on him. He was one that's been there. He's an established comic, so he was just going crazy about the ticks, and so he ended up ordering his drinks from the stage and didn't have to use any of his. So got around that little number a little bit. But the guy has this place wired for sound, man. Because they do a TV show, a TV taping on Thursday nights, like an internet video taping kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
And a lot of people. Paula Dean's doing one right now. A friend of mine, she does the warm up act for it.
Awesome.
What is that noise?
I'm going to call Joseph.
Oh, we're going to call somebody. Wake him up.
Let's get back to your. Hey, welcome to Grits and Gravy. Is this Joseph?
This is Joseph Martens.
Mr. Joseph Martens, how you doing? Welcome.
Doing great. How about yourself?
Yeah, not bad, man. I wanted to give you a quick call. We're in the middle of Grits and Gravy. We've got AJ Fritscher sitting in for Bubba today, and we've got Vic Clevenger here, who's a comedian, and we wanted to just have you. I know you're back in town, and you got a Hindu Cowboy gig on Music on Mills on tomorrow.
Yes, we are participating in the Music on Mills. 30,000 bands. Nice. Give or take, 29,000 some odd. There's a lot of bands.
Yeah.
More than I can count.
Yeah, there's a ton.
And I can count pretty high. I went to private school. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. We're actually playing the earliest slot. We're kicking things off. Long story short, we thought we were going to be playing by Coverfest.
Yeah.
Jesse and I.
Yeah.
So we begged and pleaded to take the earliest slot. They didn't want to give it to us. Well, that's the deal, man. And then our October gig fell through somehow through some logistical error, not on our own part. But, so it wasn't meant to be, and so we're happy. Actually, now we're happy we have the evening free.
Yeah, because then we can
watch the rest of the band.
Enjoy,
play.
yeah. It's
Right.
Hindu Cowboys, Shabooms, Milka, a bunch of Sarah Purser. I got the whole list here. I'll read it. But what's cool about you've called into Grits and Gravy before, and you've been doing the Sunday morning coming down show on the internet. And what's the website for that? Because we want to let our audience know about that show that they should be listening to on Sunday morning. As well. Besides the fact, share anything crazy you can from your travels with you and your wife through Tennessee and Florida.
It's kind of hard to hear you, but I think I gleaned you were talking about Sunday morning coming down and about the adventures of our travels.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, the travel part has been just an exceptional experience, and for anybody that hasn't just taken off a year and gone out there on the unknown road to see what lies ahead, I recommend doing it. It's been just a magical journey, and it definitely flies against all rational thoughts that we have instinctually as humans to be safe and make sure that you know what you're getting into and have a backup plan and all that stuff, which is true to a point, but also I think can inhibit you from really experiencing the stuff in life that compels us, that makes us feel alive. And I mean, I could probably take up several shows just talking nonstop about the various stories.
Yeah.
From leaving Orlando, we packed up all of our belongings. We have a house in downtown. Good friends of ours rented it out. We took basically all of our possessions and figured out, what can we live with, what can we live without, and either gave it away or sold it. And then the remaining things either went into storage or went into the bus. We bought this big motorhome that's it's just the perfect size for us. A late model that we got a great deal on. Packed up our 2 cats and dog and had out on the open highway looking for attention.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And we've made Nashville kind of our home base in the warmer months of the year, and Florida we're heading back as we speak. I think we're coming up on Sycamore, south of.
Are you driving down now?
South.
Oh, you're driving into Orlando now. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah. Jet's driving the big rig. I'm on the couch right now, and
cool.
it's nice because the first half of the trip I was doing all the driving, and I don't mind doing it, but man, it really rocks when you can sit in the back and just kind of relax, grab a cold one out of the fridge.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool.
But yeah, it's just been amazing making music. You know, the biggest thing though has been we've both taken a huge cut in our, what we've been used to making from because we were playing so many shows,
right?
Individually and together, and also in our different bands. Jesse's got Rusty Cutlass that she plays with, and then there's half a dozen different projects that she plays either live or in the studio with, and then of course she plays with Hindu Cowboys, my country band, whenever she's available. And then she and I have a duo called Juno Smile, and then she plays a lot of stuff solo. And then I'm kind of in the same boat, got the Hindu Cowboys and the Down Getters and surf rock band called the Thrusters. We just did some gigs out in Tampa. I know I'm just all over the place.
Are you coming? Are you guys going to keep kind of doing what you're doing for now? Are you coming back to Orlando anytime soon to stay, or are you going to kind of keep on the journey?
We are
on the journey.
We're coming back as we speak. We're playing a show tonight at the Belle Isle Yacht Club.
Oh, cool!
This is a big, sensational '80s homecoming dance theme party. We decided it'd be fun to do something goofy like that and kind of make it a special event, complete with, mirrored balls,
so it's going to be like a dance.
Right. And hopefully, mostly good 80s music. And I know that's very subjective, as everybody, some folks will tell you, that Culture Club and Whitney Houston were the best of the 80s, but my taste leans definitely more towards the alternative, new wave stuff, like The Cure,
absolutely,
and Echo and the Bunnymen, and
yes,
early INXS and early U2, and the list goes on and on. So we're going to be playing all that. Plus, we're going to have a DJ there. And
that's awesome.
I'm sure a lot of poofed up hairdos and a lot of. I'm going to break out my Don Johnson look. I'm going to break out my Don Johnson.
Breaking out the Don Johnson.
Well, you're awesome.
I got Don and Dale.
Well, hey, listen, you guys, and now your Sunday morning coming down show, it used to be on 104.1. You revived it. You've been doing it religiously every single Sunday. What is the website? And you play great music, and you do a lot of cool themed stuff, too, like we're going to do piano, or we're going to do songwriters, or we're going to do, different things, as far as a theme for that. What's the website for that, again?
Sorry, you were breaking up on me there.
Oh, no problem. You're traveling. What's your?
You were talking about Sunday morning coming down, and let this be the first and the make my.
Huh? Hold on, you're breaking up.
I think we lost you.
We're losing you. He's just messing with us.
I hear him playing around with
Baba Booey. Baba
Are you
Booey.
there?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. My phone arbitrarily decided to send the signal to a Bluetooth device to my phone.
Oh, I got
you. I'm talking with the folks at Real Radio.
Oh.
In fact, I just talked with them today about we're going to bring it back.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Radio 104.1.
Oh, badass.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we're real excited about that. And I'm going to continue to do show online as well, where they're going to be able to listen to an unedited, unrated version of the show on at smcdshow.com. So that's the initials of Sunday Morning Coming Down, and then show.com.
Oh,
awesome.
very cool.
And
Okay.
we'll have all the podcasts listed there. I'm not sure how we'll monetize this, if it's going to be a subscription or if it's going to be, some form of underwriting. I'd prefer to keep it commercial free, maybe have some sponsorships, but I really want the content on the show to be the highest quality possible, and of course we want to make some coin because we gotta keep the fuel in the big blue bush bug.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
All
Joe,
right.
this is AJ Fritscher, and man, I just want to tell you, I've been a huge fan of Sunday Morning Coming Down ever since it started.
What's
back.
that?
My name's AJ Fritscher, and I've been a huge fan of the Sunday Morning Coming Down show since it started. Can you hear me?
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I can hear you.
So you have a question for him?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was just saying I was a huge fan.
He just wanted to let you know.
I just
he's
wanted
a
to let you
huge
know
fan.
I'm fanboying on you. That's all.
Okay, cool. Well, we don't want to take up much more of your time. Thank you so much, Joseph, for calling in. He's a member of, as well as Jess Martens, Hindu Cowboys. Go to hindocowboys.com. Go to smcdshow.com to find out about Sunday Morning Coming Down. And welcome back to Orlando, buddy. I hope I get to see you when you're here.
Yeah, and you should be able to catch me on Real Radio 104.1 on Sunday the 26th.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
We're looking forward to it. This is unofficial because there's still a little bit of
Like,
in
iron
the
what do
works,
you want to call it.
yeah.
kinks working
a
out
little
the.
bit of red tape.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's just a formality. That's when we're kicking it off. That's the plan. And if any of your listeners are interested in catching Juno's Smile for our 80s homecoming dance party tonight at the Belle Isle Yacht Club on the Orange, or tomorrow for Music on Bills, or on Sunday I'm going to be back. I'm starting to do the farmers markets again. I won't be every Sunday out there, but I will be doing probably 2, maybe 3 a month, depending on my schedule.
Perfect.
But thank you so much, Davey, for calling and thinking about me.
Hell yeah, brother. You rock, man.
Much love to you guys.
We appreciate it. Go check them out, Belle Isle Yacht Club tonight. Go to smcdshow.com. And Hindu Cowboys, Music on Mills, and we'll give you a whole list of that. Thanks a bunch, Joseph, man. We look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Or answering your phone. Yeah, because we called him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty cool, man. He's getting on Real Radio.
That's nice.
And go bring it back to Orlando on a regular basis.
That show, Sunday Morning Coming Down, is great.
It is great.
It's like what is it, noon or 9 to, 10 to 12?
Early in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the morning.
It was in the morning. Me and my stepdad used to hang out together and listen to it all the time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It was the greatest show.
we-
I'm so glad that's coming back. Well, that's kind of an exclusive, though. He said he hasn't told anybody, and the deal's not all worked out yet.
Oh, yeah.
So you heard it here, Grits and Gravy. Thanks, Joseph.
See, we're on
appreciate
cutting
that.
edge, man.
Cutting edge of this.
Cutting edge. That's awesome.
That's exactly right. We know we learn things first.
Breaking news.
Breaking
That's
news
awesome.
here on Grits and Gravy is there's jalapenos in the grits.
Take your children's peanut allergy and
Throw them in the grits.
and grit it up.
That's exactly right.
All right. Well,
Oh man, that's good news.
That's
I always
cool,
like
man.
it when the guys are you hear them doing something.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're
Yeah.
beating the bushes. They're making their dreams come true. Whether it's playing in a bar or a band or getting on a radio show, getting it back on live radio. That's cool beans, man.
yeah, that's cool stuff. I'm excited for that. But
Yeah.
so you were we kind of interrupted you in your story, pack full of nuts,
Oh, I don't
Snickers
remember.
bar. Oh, you don't
Snickers
remember
bar.
that?
Oh, the Snickers, yeah. Oh, just the people are crazy up here. We did have some strippers come 2 nights in a
Wait,
row.
is Snickers a strippers bar?
No.
Snicker stripper?
No, Snickers is a regular, it's a regular comedy club. Yeah.
Over at the Diamond Club.
We'll
She's
show
the
you
ugly
our
one.
nuts.
She's the one that has the nuts. And,
Exactly.
You don't want bad, wrong kind of strip. Whoops,
Yeah,
what I walk into.
How did I get in here? Yeah, her melons are dangling low.
Low-hanging fruit,
Yeah,
huh?
but they came back twice to our shows, man. They came back.
The strippers.
Yeah, they really dug it. I guess they worked the morning shift or something. I don't know. But they came back to our shows and then brought the second show. They brought stripper friends with them.
Wow.
So it was a lot of fun.
That is
They
cool.
didn't strip or nothing. We had our pictures taken with them, but they didn't do nothing.
Yeah, but they were there coming to appreciate you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
2 days in a row to hear the same crap.
Yeah.
Right? So it's,
Well, that says something.
Yeah.
yeah, it says something
Or
that
there's just nothing else to do in
well,
town.
it is Fort Wayne, Indiana.
It was Fort Wayne, yeah. Vic
There
Clevenger's
really is nothing else to do.
big deal. Who are you touring?
I was with the Disgruntled Clown. He's called into the show. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's very
funny as
cool.
hell, that guy.
Yeah, he's a wackadoodle, man. Yeah. But I like him though.
In the entertainment industry, you got to have a little bit of wackadoodle. in
Oh
there.
yeah, well
It's-
shoot. You should Google the Disgruntled Clown if you want to hear some wackadoodle. He is just a whack job, man.
Yeah, and he got full makeup goes on there, and he's just a pissed off clown kind of a thing, right?
yeah.
Like everything
Wow.
pisses him off.
Yeah, and
it's
he
funny.
did a
Full-time Captain Spaulding.
Yeah,
he did a full prop show, which had squirt guns and an air blower with toilet paper on it. He just papered some chick in the second show. Just covered her over with it, man. And then he had this. He said the dumbest but coolest toy ever. It is one of those air cannons, and it's just like a tube with a handle on it, with a piece of plastic behind it that had an elastic.
Yeah, you can get those at Universal.
Yeah, you just
like
pull
a confetti slingshot kind of a thing.
You can, but he was just doing it with air, and he was shooting people all the way in the back of the club, and it's a big club. You're talking about 200 people in this thing. He's like, boom, boom,
Like
and
a little
people were
pocket of air would hit them.
Yeah,
Is that what it
and
was?
you see their hair just like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, this comedy show has gone to the crapper. It was just funny, man. But it was stupid funny. It was crazy.
What we like these days.
Apparently it is.
Yeah, Stupid Funny still does it for whatever.
We're living
reason.
in the prequel
It's
to the
eyebrow.
movie Idiocracy.
Stupid
Dennis.
funny is kind of like farts. You say, yeah, the farts going on.
Poor Dennis Miller.
Yeah.
You like that? He's so
Yeah.
highbrow, and
Yeah,
I don't understand some of his stuff.
He's
but he does that by design.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. He's
Select audience. You know,
Yeah.
and he can insult you without you realizing it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
I don't know whether
that
you
was a
just
compliment or
complimented
not.
me or yeah, exactly.
I'm still looking up your first stanza. Angelo.
Yeah, what'd you say to begin? How'd you open this show?
Jonathan.
Samantha.
Samantha.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Dennis
good.
Miller.
It was good, AJ. Good
Oh,
job.
Dennis Miller. What are we going to do with him? We should get him to call into our show.
What about Fangate?
Fangate.
You hear about this? So Charlie
Fangate.
Crist had a little fan underneath
Kinda
his
like we do
podium.
in here.
It was like blowing up his like
penis
blowing
fan.
on his crotch,
Yeah.
right? And then the other guy, Rick Scott,
was
says
upset about
said,
it.
"Why does he have that fan? Is that what the whole Hoda?"
I honestly think he was just jealous because he didn't have a penis fan.
Hey, I want a
Well,
fan.
I don't know if
I want a
think it was
fan
like
blowing
regular
me too.
Box fan, wasn't it?
I don't know.
No, it was a little
It's
tiny,
little
Right.
thing, and it may not
He
even
was
been plugged.
he was
in.
jealous
It was probably
because
a
he
battery
had
operated
he was
or
jealous because he had a fan blowing.
He
him.
was jealous. I
Well,
think.
here's
I
the
think.
thing.
That's my
No, it wasn't so much that is they agreed that nothing, no electronics were on
It just
the
hit me.
stage.
Oh, is that what
Yeah.
it was?
Yeah, no electronics were allowed on the stage, and then his people set up his fan
Well,
to blow on him, and it's like,
Is that a?
that's not an electronic,
No.
it's a fan.
It's a
fan.
single motor. Yeah, it's
Right.
yeah. An electronic to me means like a
It has to have
device,
circuitry.
like a tablet,
right.
something.
And, you know, from a distance,
A robot?
was it really?
Yeah.
Did it really look like
Exactly.
There's a lot of questions.
a Japanese,
Japanese
sex toy
sex toy.
robot doll.
blowing.
Now, we
something
know,
like that.
but here's the thing: we know it was a fan. But when you're off stage and you see this little thing underneath your
Oh, he
your
thought
podium,
it was like maybe
it could have been something different.
Star Trekking him information.
Because their whole deal on these debates is you can't have any electronics, so you're not feeding
Getting
line.
fed
so
anything,
people are
yeah.
researching it on Google.
Well,
to get
that's
the answer.
valid then.
And then-
Why is he getting so much made fun of him?
Because it's a fan. I mean, it was a fan. But I think once he realized, hey, wait a minute, that's not anything. That's just a fan.
Right.
That it's 7 minutes. He delayed it by 7 minutes. So they figured out it was really just a fan.
Just making sure.
But I think if people,
well, I would make sure too. Damn it.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't want
in
this
that situation.
sending you. Oops.
Yeah, we hit the welcome to a commercial.
Oops. No,
but
no,
that's what it all was. That's all it was. It wasn't as big a deal. A lot of people who are, I think, in the Charlie Crist camp are trying to make it a bigger deal than what it really was.
Exactly.
And then the people who are supporting Rick Scott are like, really, dude?
Yeah.
A fan? But you start looking at it from a debate perspective, and a lot of people who are making fun of this don't know what it's like to be on stage.
No, exactly.
Yeah, they don't know. Like, you're way over there on stage, and I'm way over here off camera, and I see something electronic underneath your thing.
Yeah, just moving around.
He is talking to AJ now. He's got
exactly right. So,
bionic leg.
So there's a whole explanation, but it's a funny thing, and I'm thinking I wouldn't care. I'd be confident in my stuff anyway.
You remember those? And maybe does Charlie Crist have a sweating problem? Because I know I sweat like a bitch.
He
like
takes
when
his
I
fan
pick up,
everywhere.
I pick up a pencil.
Right.
Because I'm drenched in sweat.
He takes his fan everywhere.
Imagine public speaking.
Yeah.
And where Charlie Crist people have dropped the ball on it is they didn't clear it.
Yeah. No, well, they did. It was in the wrider.
Was it
the
in
contract.
the writer?
Yeah, they have it signed contract.
I see. I didn't know that part where they had it. But then Rick Scott's people dropped the ball.
They dropped the ball not double checking. So that's where it all lies.
Right.
Know?
So
that's where they keep throwing the ball back and forth. And
I don't care.
It's just the same old political bullshit.
Yeah, but if you're going to let a fan swing your vote one way or the other,
that's ridiculous.
Don't vote.
Don't vote. Don't. We don't want you to vote.
We don't want you to vote.
That's ridiculous.
Listen to what they said in the debate. Listen to what they've done in the past, and vote on that.
Right.
A stupid fan. Give me a break.
Yeah, man.
Stupid people. Hey, look at it, Rick. Like, really, Rick?
I mean, if a fan blows me while I'm on stage, that's a different thing. But.
Yeah, right. You ever have that problem, AJ?
You never had a problem with a fan blowing me on stage.
You ever have a problem getting blown by a fan?
Never had a problem
getting
blown by a fan.
Fans? How many fans do you have blowing you?
It depends.
At one time.
It depends on the temperature and the weather, the location.
It depends.
You can have anywhere from 2 to 3 fans.
You have to wear Depends.
Yeah, they have to get his Depends undergarments.
Get those off
first.
That's exactly.
And then you got to fasten them back.
Well, you can go longer on stage if you do wear the Depends. See,
right.
I don't even have to take bathroom breaks now that I quit smoking.
That is funny.
I learned that if I wear the Depends,
I can
go
just longer on stage if a fan blows you.
And you can actually.
Fan blown.
That's the longest I've ever held out.
It's an adult diaper for musicians.
That's exactly right. Shaped like a guitar.
Is your bladder getting in the way of you making more money?
Exactly right.
Losing tips, audience walking away once you take your break.
It's like a stalker chick, an astronaut chick who drove all the way from Texas to here.
Oh my gosh!
Wearing her diapers and just tossing them over in the back seat.
That's devotion.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Well, my dad was a pilot and a mechanic of airplanes, and he used to do that all the time. And as a kid, you pee in a damn milk jug. But he on long flights, that's what he would do.
He'd wear a diaper?
No, he would pee in a milk jug.
I peed in a 20-ounce bottle once.
Did he roll down the window on the plane?
No. You had to keep it in the cockpit. You had to keep it in the cockpit.
Keep it in the cockpit.
Keep it in the cockpit.
Yeah, keep your pee in the cockpit. Yeah, I used to remember. I remember driving to taking trips with my grandparents. And real young, had to pee. My grandma would give me a Coke bottle, like here.
Yep.
But they rolled the window down, tossed it out.
Coke bottle.
Exactly.
Well, you must have been really young.
Yeah.
Bob, it's not going to fit in here.
Exactly.
You don't want to do that nowadays. They'll do a DNA scan
like
on that.
A couple weeks ago. So
oh, wow. This was recently.
That's why they had.
No wonder it's fresh in your mind.
Put his name on it. Don't drink that Coke that says Vic. It's not
crazy,
Coke.
I
Share
don't know
Coke
if anybody's
with
ever.
Vic.
I'd like to see people who really ever peed in a Coke bottle, and people who just say they keep peed in a Coke bottle.
You're looking at one, man. I've really peed in a Coke bottle.
I have too. Well, I did on a trip. My grandmother tossed it out.
It's such a small hole, though. How do you?
Well, you're like 4.
Yeah, when you're small, when you're little, you fit.
I see. I thought you were talking about right now, like recently.
Oh no. Well, you still can. You got to hold it back a little further and aim it like a hose.
Yeah,
I'm not able to do that now.
You've got
man.
a dangerous...
I'll need like 3 bottles, and there's going to be pee everywhere.
You gotta be. You just kind
and
of.
at my age, stuff just kind of sprays. It don't go in a straight line anymore.
Listen, that's because you got piercings, man. You shouldn't have piercings.
Well, you know,
no wonder you're afraid
the ladies
of
like the
magnets.
piercings.
Spray, yeah. Let's talk about the spray.
The spray.
When is
sprays.
it? Have you? Okay, so this is guy talk, I guess, for a moment. But that's the
For a moment.
For a moment.
I know, right?
We started off talking about boobies.
You go to the bathroom and you get that spray, and that doesn't? I don't remember that younger. I remember it being older. And maybe it's just like, oh, it's out of control. What the hell's going on?
When I was little, there was no spray. It was straight stream, hard line going through.
Yeah, you still had trouble aiming, though.
So the crazy,
right, you had to aim it it would be like a fire hose.
So the crazy spray thing comes when you get older.
Yeah, because you
get more wrinkles down there.
Probably gets clogged up in there with funk and shit. Who knows what's going on? It's like old pipes. Who knows?
You get the rust
man.
going.
Some rust in there.
Get a
exactly.
piece of plaque or something like that.
Yeah.
It gets stuck together.
Calcium deposits. That's where.
Or a hair gets in the way and just like
Something
splits
there.
it out or something.
I've been trying to investigate it from all angles, and I'm like, okay.
All angles?
All angles.
I don't think I want
to. Not at the moment, because you don't want to do that.
Hold up.
I'm
just like trying to see.
It at all.
Well, hey, man.
I'm like.
He's got a dental camera down.
I don't want to resort to having to sit on the potty like a bitch. Okay, that ain't happening.
I'm not. I'll just stay closer to the urinal and just let it dangle.
You're married, right? And Vic, and your wife ever tell you to sit down on the toilet?
No.
My wife tries to.
Oh man.
Why don't you just sit down? It's so much easier. It's so much easier.
Yeah.
I'm like,
no.
I'm not sitting on the toilet.
I'm not a girl.
I'm taking a dump, then fine. Maybe.
I'm standing because I can.
If I'm going to sit on a toilet, I'm taking care of business with a magazine.
Stand and deliver. Yeah.
Right.
If I'm going to look, if I just have to pee, I got to pee and go. I got things to do.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm sorry. I got to unbuckle my britches and sit like a little girl.
Be sure to wipe afterwards.
And it's more predominant in the South, I guess. But the troughs, like you go out to fairgrounds and
Oh,
stuff. Big troughs for
we
men.
That was in my old middle school, man. We had
I feel
troughs.
like a man taking a piss into a trough.
The one things I don't like is the urinals that are like 4 feet high and go all the way to the ground.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh, dude.
You're like, wait a minute, I don't want to pee on my shoe.
Well, I hate the ones that are low like that and small, because when you hit them, then you get the spray back.
Right, the spray bag.
Exactly.
And it's perfect on your shins and knees.
Right.
It's
If
like,
you go to an old...
Wear some khaki pants to do that one.
At the dinner or something like that.
Exactly.
You're like, what happened to your hand? Well...
I ran past the sprinkler and
on this side.
Yeah, you're coming up with excuses.
On this side, I peed on myself.
When I washed my hands, there was no paper towels. I shook my hands and it got on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure, man. That's
whatever.
Sure.
It's on your ankle. Well,
yeah, exactly.
I had to dry my feet. And then you do it then you go into one of these and you're in like shorts and flip flops and you're like, oh crap.
Oh, it's right on your skin.
Yeah, man.
I'll just go outside and pee on the
or if it's on your
wall.
pants and you get those places that still have the dryer. And then you're drying your penis and somebody walks in.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
You got your clothes hanging up.
Don't get caught drying your penis and then one of that doesn't go.
No, that's when you want to go into the stall and sit down.
Right, exactly. And then now you're sitting.
Oh, that's funny.
It is crazy, man, having these the different urinals. And then the automatic flushers.
Oh, yeah.
That is annoying. Now talk about spray back right there.
Oh, yeah, you don't know whether you're going to need a shower when you're done or just be great
right.
if you got one with a bidet or something.
Exactly.
That's crazy, man.
I think that's what they're doing, a built-in bidet.
Built-in bidet. And then you got the...
Isn't that what they mostly use in Europe, a bidet?
Yeah.
Oh,
bidet,
yeah.
like squirts water in your butthole.
Squirts water all up inside you and
Just
cleans it out. No toilet paper.
Clean and taint it.
Because their sewage can't handle it. So
is that really true?
That's pretty much in most of the areas that utilize it. That's what it's all about.
We don't have a two-ply.
That'd be fine with me because it'd be like, hey,
and they got different plugs and everything.
No wonder the girls keep their butts so clean over there.
Hey. Their porn is very anally focused.
I gotta go.
Vic in the bidet.
Vic in the bidet. Oh, man, life. Of course, a bidet, not to be confused with a bordello.
Bordello.
That's a wine. Well, no, a bordello is a place.
That's a place of ill repute.
House of the Rising Sun.
You hope you don't have any suns rising, that's for sure. Like, oh, crap. I just went that one time to the Bunny Ranch.
Welcome back. Here's your son.
Yeah, and you owe me $700,000.
We've been keeping it for you. We knew you'd come back. We didn't do it.
It ain't mine.
Oh, utilizing them as
we call them
cheap labor.
We call them Little Clev.
Yeah, exactly. This is JV?
JV. What? JV team. He's got a whole JV football team.
I got a whole JV
The Clevengers take the field.
Take the field.
It's a good thing.
You ever see this movie called Delivery Man? It's got Vince Vaughn. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
He's artificially inseminated a bunch of people.
Yeah, like over 15, 20 years ago, he donated to a sperm bank like 600 times, and the sperm bank used it on 600 women, so he has like over 500 kids.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Well, could you even imagine that?
That's crazy, man.
Now I got to see this.
Yeah, the premise of it's funny, but I've never seen the whole movie. I thought it came on one time on HBO when I was in a club, and then I had to go to the show, and I didn't get to watch it. And then it didn't come on again when I was in town. So I think it'd be fun to watch. It'd be weird, man. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm your
I'm
daddy. Wait a minute, who's your mom?
Right.
Yeah.
You don't know her. Like, what? How do you?
It's just inseminated.
Yeah, you.
And now
she's
I'm here.
a lesbian and always has been, so I'm not sure. That's crazy. Crazy.
So, you want to play a little song, come back? You want to? What do you got to do?
It's whatever, man.
What, you gotta do?
What are we going to do? It's 1 o'clock now,
right?
Yeah,
it's 1 o'clock straight up. We'll get you a little bubby whoop ass. And we'll come back, talk about where the hell everybody's going to be, and probably wrap it up. You can call us or text us on Spreaker. It doesn't matter. 407-379-9529.
Where's all of our listeners at on the thing, man?
I don't know.
On a computer.
Nobody's logged in here.
Nobody's logged in today?
We'll talk about that later.
Bunch of goober heads.
Dirty Jim. It's been so long since I felt complete inside, and life has beat me down unmercifully, yet she doesn't seem to mind. And the one thing that I know is true, she loves me, she loves me, my girl loves me exactly the way I am. It doesn't matter that I've lost all my hair. I've gotten so beastly fat that I can barely sit in my chair, and my teeth have turned a shade of grayish blue. But she loves me, yeah, she loves me. My girl loves me exactly the way I am. I thank God every day for this radio show. Without it, she wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole. She is hot and I am ugly. Yes, she is hot and I am ugly.
Oh, that's beautiful, Whoop.
Ugly as Ted Koppel with face cancer.
Oh, whoa.
But that's okay, 'cause I know that it's true. She said she loves me. Yeah, she loves me. My girl loves me exactly the way I am.
How nice.
It's your funeral.
Award-winning Bubbaloo's Bodacious Barbecue, Orlando's favorite since 1986. Bubbaloo's Bodacious Barbecue has been recognized by USA Today, the New York Times, and the Food Network. Bubbaloo's Bodacious Barbecue. Get some of this stuff in your face.
Bubbaloo's Bodacious Barbecue. It's delicious.
Are we back?
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me.
Didn't have the volume up.
We'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star.
Welcome back to Grits and Gravy, everybody. We're jamming out the little Buck Owens here.
Don't sing.
Yeah, and so if you want a recording of us singing, you can.
That's
you can
going to
get
be
your
the next
head
album I
checked
produce.
because
It's the Grits and Gravy sing-along.
The Grits and Gravy sing-along.
Smoking this e-cigarette.
Oh, the e-cigarettes. That's
Trying
what
to quit smoking.
Right, because he was just on cyber sex, so that's what you smoke after cyber sex is an e-cigarette.
That's right.
So
that is what you...
That is
after you masturbate on the internet, there's nothing as good as
a
webcam girl and an e-cigarette.
And
my whole life
Jolly Rancher watermelon.
Have you heard about, speaking of e-cigarettes and cyber sex, have you heard about this farmers.com thing?
What?
Yeah, it's
farmersonly.com.
Yeah, farmersonly.com.
What
is it? It's a dating site for just farmers.
Yeah, you know, you have where black people meet.
Oh, that's cool.
So now you have
farmersonly.com. Exactly.
Farmers only.
And listen, you do not get Hogwarts by going there. That's actually a school where Harry Potter went. So it's safe.
Guaranteed to plant your seed.
Exactly. Yeah, it's exactly right.
Farmers only.
But have you seen the way they advertise about TV? The guys are standing in front of a barn.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, well, the sheep are gone, so we might as well just start our own website.
Start our own website.
So, yeah, that's great.
There's always some hot farmer girls, with the tied up plaid shirt.
Yeah, the Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, and then the old fat guys are like, hey, give me a piece of straw to chew on.
Yep, exactly.
And they look to be like 75 years old. Like, I'm going to go on to farmersonly.com and find me a little babe.
Christian Mingle, Judate, all this other.
I could still plow the field if you know what I mean.
No, you seen these guys, they couldn't plow nothing.
Viagra ain't even helping these guys.
Their plow has done been hung up. So
I could still milk the cow if you know what I mean.
Exactly right. That's funny, man. I might write that stuff down.
I could still pick the corn.
If you know what I mean.
I've been picking the corn on myself all these years.
What's important.
I can still pick the corn.
Pick the corn. Oh, Lordy, pick the bell of garden. Oh, Lordy, pick the bell of garden.
Yeah.
So
Vic Corrales, man, we're lost.
Yeah, where are we going to go? We got.
Vic, you're our leader.
All right, so Bubba tonight is in the Retro Room.
Oh, that's
Retro over in Kissimmee.
Cool.
That's over by me.
I forgot to see what time he plays. But he's in the Retro Room.
Is he doing pianos, or is he just
well, let's go to his
Rick
site
Bailey,
and find
or
out.
what?
I don't know. I'm going to look him up and find out.
So Bubba's at the Retro Room tonight.
He's at the, find his website, the Retro Room tonight from 6 to 9. So it's an early night.
Hour.
He's got the dueling pianos over there, so you need to go over and see him.
Cool, man.
I don't know what he's doing tomorrow night. I don't know. I don't see
Are
it
you
on
sure?
his-
Did he cancel that gig because of what's going on, or no?
Well, he just
got
posted
it
it
right there.
46 minutes ago.
Okay, so he's doing
So
it.
we've stalked Bubba.
Yeah.
And Sarah Palin, she just put out a new news announcement. Y'all heard about that, didn't you? Because her heart goes out to the people of Ebola.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So go on, see Bubba tonight at the
Big
Retro
show.
Room over in Kissimmee, and go to Bubba. What's his website?
It's
BurtWilson.com.
BurtWilson.com
is the best way it
or something
hooks
like
you
that.
up through.
So go find him or go find his Facebook, and you can find him on there. I will be nowhere. I'll be at my smoker this weekend, and next weekend's my wife's birthday, so I will be in.
Happy birthday.
I will beat my smoker on that day as well. And so she's been on this crazy,
what have you been
crazy
smoking?
diet. No, I don't know, pork and beef.
Pork and beef?
Yeah. And it's
Will that get you high, man?
That sounds good.
Yeah. It's the papers. It's the papers you have to keep rolled up.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part.
I can imagine.
She's been on this crazy diet, and then she's lost like 15 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And
what's the diet?
I don't remember. And I think it's called
Paying attention.
You should get it on starveyourself.com or something. But
it's called Ebola.
Ebola. The new Ebola diet.
It is
Vic,
called
guaranteed.
But she's got this on this diet. So, but the term limits on this is over for a period on her birthday, so she can eat regular food. So she's got me
good.
straddling the smoker. This weekend.
And that sounds like a weird picture.
Painful.
Yeah, well, hey, it's her birthday. It's whatever Mama wants.
I want you.
I want your thighs burnt.
Yeah, exactly right. Get
just smoked meat in my mouth. I can't wait.
Exactly right. And then I am in Cocoa Beach on the in November. At Cocoa Beach and St. Augustine the first weekend of November, and then Bubba and I on the 15th.
Yeah, of November. Okay.
We'll be in the VFW over in Kissimmee. So stay tuned to our websites and our Facebook pages. Everything will be blasted the crap out of that.
Big Country chiming in on the chat.
Big
Nice.
Country.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, way to go, Big Country.
Oh, he's going to be out at the Cabbage Patch. He
Awesome.
is heading up the Cabbage Patch. Oktoberfest, Cabbage Patch. Big Country's out there, so we give you that plug, bro.
Right, we're supposed to be doing something with him sometime, and our schedule's just been crazy. We can't get together and do anything, but we'll get it all hooked up.
Yeah, depending on everything, we're trying to put together a Halloween special live from Bubbaloo's.
Right.
Get off of work early kind of a thing, so we might do it around 2 or 1 or 2 or something like that, so people can get out of work early and just come by, have a lunch, and there'll be specials and all kinds of stuff out there. We're trying to get music and do grits and gravy line.
Maybe
from
we'll
there.
get some little candy if you bring your kids out. We'll try to keep it PG, and you can bring your kids out.
We'll do our
but it'll be
best.
music. That's the thing about it. It'll be some music and us just being goofballs. And come dressed in costume. If we can get hooked up, stay tuned to our Facebook page.
Yeah, we'll put something out for sure. That's concrete on that.
Yeah, and we'll throw some posters together. Maybe get Boo to hang them up in the shop.
Yeah, y'all can count me in on that.
Yeah,
sure,
AJ, come on out.
Definitely.
What do you got going on, bud?
What do I got?
You got a lot of stuff.
I got a lot of stuff going on. This is my time of year, Yeah. It's great for us musicians because, especially a guy like me who's like open all the time. Because What's
the best way for people to contact you?
Best way to contact me is bookajtoday@gmail.com.
Bookajtoday@gmail.com.
Keep it simple,
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Bookajtoday@gmail.com. Shoot me an email, and then we'll talk about a raid and what your needs are and whatever. Oh, where'd I go? Oh, okay.
I was trying to turn him down. Not even.
Oh, okay.
I'm moving around over here.
Yeah, I was trying to just.
But yeah, and you can also check out my music on bandcamp.com, ajinevolution.bandcamp.com, ajinevolution.bandcamp.com. Have to stress that in because for some reason people miss it, and I don't know why. But it's okay.
AJ in evolution.
AJ in evolution. It's a verb. It's an action. I'm doing something. I'm not.
He's evolving.
Exactly. Thank you, Vic. You get it.
I'm here, man.
That's awesome.
I'm all about supporting you from behind.
Just use a little lube. That's all I ask.
Whoa.
Just a little lube. Maybe spit back there. Anyway.
No, you got the bowling strike for that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's like I am always firmly against women. I am always firmly behind women.
Yeah, always behind women.
I stand behind women every chance I can get.
Exactly.
Yeah. I support women
as often as I can,
preferably from the bottom.
I got the Claremont Music Festival. That's
cool.
tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow from 2 to 10. We got the entire downtown Claremont street.
Wow.
Montrose Avenue.
So it's a big fest.
Big fest. 3 stages.
Oh, damn.
Tons of bands. Local. It's all localized, mostly. We have like 1 or 2 acts that aren't actually from the area, but they have people that live in the area. But, man, we got like Baby Blues, Neon Truckers.
Cool.
Chris Ash playing out there. I'm playing out there. We got Carly Joe
Charlie Joe Jackson from AAGT, America's Got Talent, right?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
She is headlining the stage that I'm playing on, actually.
Wow, that's badass.
Yeah, that's the Cornerstone Music stage.
When's that thing kick off, man?
That kicks off, the big music kicks off closer in the evening,
And that's on
5.
Saturday?
That's tomorrow,
Tomorrow
Saturday.
night. Okay.
Tomorrow night, downtown Claremont. And I'm going to be playing at around 6:30 on the Cornerstone Music stage at 8th and Montrose.
Cool.
And also, I'll be at Ruby Street Grill on Sunday from 7:30 to 11:30. I'm covering for Jeff Whitfield. He's a real big guy out there in Lake County. You should get in touch with him.
Yeah. No, well, hook us up.
Yeah, definitely. I'll totally make that happen.
Well, yeah, we'll have more people. Big Country chiming in. Coleslaw Wrestling tomorrow.
Sweet.
At Cabbage Patch. Coleslaw Wrestling. Yes, not a Oktoberfest. That's where I grew up in Daytona, man. It was hard as a young man.
I bet.
All the stuff going on there.
Oh, yeah.
It was very difficult.
It's hard to be a Christian.
Yeah, it's very difficult. Very difficult.
Lots of
very difficult
temptation.
I think my cousin's is Oktoberfest going on right now?
It just started today. It's first day.
I think my cousin's driving down from Ohio for it.
Yeah, it's beautiful weather too. Glorious.
Yeah,
so let me tell you, Music on Mills, I'll probably be kicking it around out there. Music on Mills, Saturday, October 18th, kicks off at 3 p.m. It's $15 or at the door. Advance at, you can pay it on right now, willspub.org. Every single band, now let me list, there's about 30 bands. The Shabooms, the Hindu Cowboys, Three Bucksworth, Milka, Him for Her, Juke with special guest Eugene Snowden, and the list, Milk Carton Superstars, Funk Us, the Cosmic Roots Collective, Tears of a Tyrant, Uncle Sam's Pride, Jay Carley, The Teeth, Sarah Purser, and that's just a fraction of the people that are out there. And, of course, there's art vendor market and food trucks going on. So they're basically not shutting down Mills, but it's going to be at the Peacock Room, St. Matthew's Tavern, Wally's, and Will's. So there's 4 venues. It's going to be crazy. So be safe, be careful, drink responsibly, cross the street safely.
Get drunk at night, turn your lights out.
But that's going to be badass event.
Oh man, Milk Carton Superstars. Those guys are great.
Oh, the Shabooms
and them too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know them. Yeah, that'd be great.
We'll have to talk. They're good guys.
Yeah.
Awesome,
so you can always shoot us an email. People were sending us boobs, and then that dried up. I don't know, but it's G, the letter N, the letter G, G&G show at WJBWnetworks.com. You can always chat with us live on Spreaker.
Dried up.
The boobs dried up. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. So much for cookies.
Yeah. Oh, well. And, of course, we miss Bubba. Bubba, get better soon. Bubba,
we'll be back next week.
Finish your conjugal visit tour and come back to us soon. He's
those genital hygienists.
Genital hygienist?
Genital hygienist?
I'm a genital hygienist. Is that what you just said?
He said it was a conjugal visit.
Okay. Anything else before we close out?
Me at Big Dog Saloon every Tuesday night, $2 Tuesdays. Cool. I play live music and DJ. We do 90s music. We got a little nerd scene going on there on Tuesday nights. We got a bunch of the guys who play volleyball across the street have come over, and then next thing it's turned into this whole big thing where they love the 90s, and that's what we do. So it's 90s themed.
That's cool.
And we got one of the hottest bartenders in all of Lake County working that night too, Pinky. So come on down.
Pinky Tuscadero?
Right?
Hey, hit my jukebox for me.
Sister Leather.
Yeah. Was that?
But she's really good. She's a great server. I mean, she's quick. She's
really and what good. Else did he say? Joseph, tonight, Belle Isle Yacht Club. It's an 80s homecoming dance theme. That sounds cool.
Go check that out.
That sounds cool.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go check that out.
All right. Well, you guys are awesome. You got a couple more things, AJ?
Buster's Bistro, Halloween. Me and Rick Bailey, who's been on this.
Oh yeah.
Rick has been here.
Me and Rick, we're doing a Halloween party. It's paranormal guys doing a Halloween party at Buster's Bistro, downtown Sanford. We start about 9 o'clock, so come on down and see us.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, we're going to give you a few songs here. We'll play some Joseph Martens to wrap it all up. Before that, we'll hit you with a Bubba Wilson original, Ready for the Weekend, some Mark with a C, Nerdy Girls.
Oh, yes.
So you can check us out. Go follow us on Spreaker. Go follow us on Facebook as well. It's at Vic Clevenger, I think, on Twitter, at Radio JB Web. What's your handle on Twitter, AJ?
My Twitter is at AJ and Evolution.
Okay, cool. And, of course, at Bubba Burt Wilson on Twitter as well. So follow us everywhere you can, and we thank you for joining us.
69 days till Christmas.
69 days till Christmas.
So you know it's on my list.
Yeah. Grits and Gravy, we're signing out. Thanks so much for joining us.
Goodbye.
We'll see you next time.
Monday morning I am in a fog, feel like a dog, can't find my other boot. Tuesday they done cut my power off, this week, oh Lord, now I'm only halfway through. I didn't Wednesday, Thursday, slow but steady by Friday night. Hot damn, I'm ready for the weekend. Gonna holler like a dog. I'm ready for the weekend. I'm gonna cook me a big old hog. Gonna turn this double wide trailer into my personal party lodge. Gonna get drunk and get naked and jump off the garage. I'm ready for the weekend. Woo! I'm ready for the weekend. Get that pig out of here! Do it! Come here, damn it! Hey, get that pig out of here, damn it! Do it! I'm gonna turn this double wide trailer into my personal party barge. Gonna get drunk and get naked and jump off the garage. I'm ready for the weekend. Get drunk, get loud, ready for the weekend. I'm gonna make my neighbors proud. I'm ready for the weekend.
Well, I've seen a lot of girls out along the way, and I've checked them out back and forth, to and fro, hither, thither, near and far, all the livelong day, but Mark of the Sea just loves him a girl with glasses, and they don't always accept his sexual passes, but it's true that I love girls with glasses best. That might just make me prejudiced, and I wrote a song about it. Here it goes. I raise my eye just to inspect her while she adjusts her pocket protector. There ain't nothing wrong with a nerdy girl. She's the kind of chick that I'd like to make, but she's busy thinking about anime. Lord, there's nothing like a nerdy girl. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. She's a fan of Tori Amos. I'm trying to be cool just like John Stamos. Lord, there's nothing wrong with a nerdy girl. She don't drink no gin and juice, but I imagine her in her underoos. Oh Lord, there's nothing like a nerdy girl. Oh, and nerdy girls are sweet, and nerdy girls are hot. A nerdy girl knows what kind of ice cream that I want. Oh, and she reads books that I can't pronounce, but either way I'd like to announce that, Lord, there's nothing wrong with a nerdy girl. She could bring out the best in me, but I'm busy checking out her pair of bees. Lord, there's nothing like a nerdy girl. Oh, and nerdy girls are cute, and nerdy girls are smart. A nerdy girl can straighten up the wheels on my mental shopping cart. Rock! And a regular gal just ain't gonna do, and I guess it sounds dumb unless it's happened to you and they've never been in love with a nerdy girl. Girls, put away those contact lenses, climb over those tired fences, put on your glasses, be a nerdy girl. Oh, and nerdy girls are sweet, and nerdy girls are hot. A nerdy girl knows what kind of ice cream that I want. Oh, and nerdy girls are cute, and nerdy girls are smart. A nerdy girl can straighten up the wheels on my mental shopping cart. But she don't drink no gin and juice, and I imagine her in her underoos, 'cause Lord, there's nothing like a nerdy girl.
There we go. It's gotta have that little country beat. Spent way too many nights downtown Orlando. We don't have much culture in Orlando. Theme park rides are good enough for us. You'll see our city streets are clean and tidy, 'cause our homeless mostly ride the limo bus. And I'm proud to be an asshole from Orlando, a place where no one plans to stay too long, where folks get drunk to save themselves from boredom, just like I was when I wrote this song. Downtown there's more bars and clubs than reason, and cops at night are never in short supply. They barricade Orange Avenue around midnight, and no one ever thinks to ask them why. Yes, I'm proud to be an asshole from Orlando, a place we try to leave but never do, where gold chains and muscle shirts are still in fashion, because we prefer the 80s to the new. Yes, I'm proud to be an asshole from Orlando, a place where no one plans to stay too long, where folks get drunk to save themselves from boredom, just like I was when I wrote this song. In Orlando, Florida, USA.